You're going to see a message on your screen. All right, we are now live. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Melissa. I'm the hostess of this meeting, okay? And the topic today is space travels. I hope you all enjoy it. So let's begin, okay? Let's start with the number one question. Question number one, I'm gonna read for you guys. In your opinion, traveling to space like NASA and SpaceX do is important and promising to mankind, or is it a waste of money and resources? Why? I'm very curious to know what Aurelio thinks about it. Could you start,
Okay.
Aurelio, please?
Yes. Now, in my point of view, all the activity that do the NASA and SpaceX, like the other nation or other private company, is very important because all these activity is important for us because we have the possibility to improve our lifestyle thanks to the new technologies, the new materials and new research. Because example, we have a lot of satellites around the Earth, and every satellite have a particular work. But example, there are a lot of satellites that check our atmosphere, and thanks this satellite, we have the possibility to understand the evolution of the weather. Example, today we have a sun, today we have a rain, and this for us is very important because we can organize our life in a simple way. But for the big companies, it's important to organize the work for the people that work inside this company. For me, all this activity is very important. But regarding other sector, is important because NASA, in special case, NASA search new materials and new techniques that the doctors can use during the surgery operation for the people that stay in the hospital with a particularly dangerous condition.
Excellent. I haven't thought before about the weather. Weather is very important to agriculture. They depend a lot on weather forecast. So the satellites are very important. Yes. Thank you, Aurelio. And also this development of materials to surgery, to use in many things daily. It's very interesting, very cool. Thank you for your contribution. And you guys, what do you think, Jairo, about number one?
Well, I think they are NASA and SpaceX. They are very different focus. They are focused in different things. As Aurelio said, NASA for sure is something related to science in some ways. They are interested, as you said, study the weather, things to more or less will impact agriculture. I forgot the name of it. Agriculture.
It's right. It's right.
Yeah. But I think SpaceX they are more interested in make money. So they want to provide a different travel to humans. So what kind of travel can we do nowadays? I mean, before SpaceX, we could travel around the world, but inside the world, I think nowadays maybe they are breaking these kind of boundaries. So now we can take a step ahead and now thinking about traveling around the world, out of the world, out of our planet. you know. In the future, I think maybe, who knows, go to the moon or something like that can be possible. So I think the main point of SpaceX is related for sure about make money and, you know, travel, those kind of things. I know there is arm, I could say arm, related to internet and those things with the SpaceX company in general. Yeah, but that's it. I think that's the main point of SpaceX. And NASA, as Aurelio already said, is related to sciences. So both of them, they are good, a very important job for me. I think both they are very important. One is like more, you know, I think that we would like to have as a service, thinking about SpaceX and NASA, we need them think about science. I think NASA, I'm not sure, but I think NASA is the most important company to, when we think about science in the space, I think. So yeah, for me, both of them, they are very important and they are promising to mankind. Promising.
Yes, yes, I really like it. All of this you observed. This difference between the companies, the agencies. Yes, SpaceX is now providing more commercial flights, right? So
Yeah.
common people can travel to space. They already did that. They already took people to space, common people, civil, not military, or astronauts. And also, yes, as you said, something very, very important. SpaceX has this different focus. They are focusing on make money. It's commercial. It's a company. So that's the objective. I really liked this when you said. And NASA has a different scope, a different perspective. It's more linked to science, but I also believe it's not only science. It has a lot to do with power, don't you think? Because all started with power. Yes, remember the competition for power, domination, territory. So
yeah, I totally agree. Everyone that's in some ways launched new technology has the power to control it. So the country that, for example, discover a new energy. Let's use the example of Aurelio. The country that will be that is able to discover it and, you know, really I forgot. No, it's not control. Deal with the power, you know, because sometimes we know that we can fight power, but not always control it. Deal with this control, with this power. So the country that has this power, for sure, is one step ahead from others in terms of power, because it has the power to control the energy or something like that, you know. So I totally agree.
Yes, but I also don't think SpaceX doesn't have something like that behind the curtains, you know. When Elon Musk does something, I think in his mind, he's also thinking about power, controlling, you know. He's the first one to do something. He controls that, has the power, you know. I see something like that. I'm not saying he's doing something bad or wrong, no, not at all. Not. But he is doing things that are giving him some power. Agree? So yes, I think it's very related. Yeah, very good, guys. Anything you'd like to add? No? So Johnny, now I'd like to know your opinion about all of this.
So I really think it's a waste of money. So I'm just kidding. So, uh, no, I think it's really important. I don't know if you saw this week the first images from the James Space Telescope. NASA, you don't know about that? NASA make the after I can search it and put the link here, but we have the first images and you can see, like for example, all the galaxies. You see the universe. The universe is huge, like my background filter. So and it is huge. I think it is. You, we are so small in this universe, and also I like the idea you explore other spaces, besides the Earth. So yeah, in this image in the telescope, it is really really fantastic. You can see a lot of galaxies, and oh, we are just a star, and like an ant compared to the rest. So uh, I like the idea to explore like the universe because like we see we are so we are not at the middle of the universe, so yeah, some people like, oh, I'm so important. No, you are just nothing compared to the rest. So just a philosophy thing. So that's it.
But that's very, very interesting. And I'd like to know your thoughts about when mankind goes out and starts exploring the universe, other planets, other galaxies. What do you think we can learn from that? What do you think?
Yeah, first of all, I think maybe we don't know yet, but probably maybe uh we are not only in this universe. Like it's curious because when you think about the time, I don't know how to say anos luz in English, but sometimes it is a difficulty. You like NASA make some things, and probably for you send some satellite to another planet. This it is much more than the time we have here, So I like it. I like see the movies when like interstellar, and another ones when you see the sands and this new atmosphere, like it is very interesting because you can see we didn't introduce you ourselves, but I'm a Christian, and I think God created all of this, So yeah, for me, just reflect one thing. Yeah, I really believe. The universe is beautiful, is huge, and is very very interesting.
Is vast,
Yeah,
really, yes, infinite, yes.
yeah.
Very beautiful indeed. And what do you think, Aurelio, about this question? What can we learn from uh, traveling around the galaxy, going to distant places very far away? What do you think?
Yes, this topic is so particular because thanks to the James Webb Telescope, we have the possibility to see very far. And this is important because we understand that the space is infinite. There are a lot of galaxy with inside probably a lot of solar system like us and also our solar system. There are a lot of planets, a lot of stars. And this is important because, in my point of view, logically, guys, in my point of view, we have the possibility to meet, to discover or meet other life form in the universe. Because, in my point of view, the universe is so big, and it's impossible that you are alone in all this space. In this way, we have probably in the far future, we have the possibility to meet with I can tell you, human form, and improve our technology, or eventually our lifestyle. This is important because unfortunately, in my point of view, the human is very ignorant, and we haven't respect of our ground, our planet, and this is not good because is full of garbage, because we are so ignorant. We don't understand that for us, for the moment, our planet is unique, and it is important to have cure, to stay attention and to save it for us.
Fantastic.
And one moment, one moment.
Yes,
and,
please.
Thanks to the probably the people think, but this new space telescope is why is important for us, because the technician, the scientists study different materials, and in particular a new type of camera.
What?
And all this technology in the next future. I'm sorry. I'm present.